So we are at Crow's Landing. This is not Camp Roberts, where we're going to fly two planes. So previously you've seen that we flew one plane in the air and we had one plane doing hardware in the loop on the ground. Today we're going to do both planes in the air. Steve and Will are working on the plane. We're going to take off Kodiak and we're going to take off Baron. And we're going to run some experiments in the sky. So we're about ready to take off. And we're going to take these two planes up, and they're going to complete maybe about 9 or 10 tasks. We're going to send them up commands from the ground station, and they're going to figure out amongst themselves who's going to complete which task. And then after that, we're going to land, and that's it. Alright, so we're about ready to take off. What we're going to do is send the planes to a variety of waypoints across this area right here, and the planes are going to collaborate and figure out which plane will finish each task.
They're going to take it off. Immediately, Will is going to capture a trim on the first pass. We're going to come around. He's going to see that it's flying well. Perhaps get another better trim. And then we're going to put it into a left to right box pattern. It comes over the runway and runs a box around us. Once it does that, we're going to send it over into waypoint 99 and let it loiter there. Once it's loitering well in waypoint 99, we're going to bring out Kodiak, start at its engine, take it off, capture trim. Do the same pattern again, bring it up, make sure it's flying well, send it into a box pattern, capture trim once again, make sure that we get a good trim, put it into a box pattern, see it's flying that all right, and then send it to its waypoint 99 loiter location. It's over in the sky, there.
Alright, so one plane is in the air and it's loitering around one waypoint. So now we're ready to take off another plane. So we're going to take that off, have both of them loiter around two different waypoints, and then start the experiment. Yeah. So right now the planes are loitering in the sky. I'm about to start the processes so that we can task the planes. For the first missions that I'm going to send them over in that direction. So I'm going to put two tasks, and the planes are going to decide which one is going to take one task. One's closer to us, and the other one's going to be farther into the field. Right now there's 4 tasks which are commanding the planes to visit a particular point. So there's going to be a point right there to visit, one closer to the runway, another farther into the field, and another on that side of the field. The 4 tasks are entered in at the same time, and the planes perform an optimization and figure out which way is the fastest to complete all these 4 visit points. So right now, the planes are working on 2 tasks, and then there's 2 more in the queue. So they've decided to do the points in a particular order, and so they're following that right now. All right, so they're both right now. They all have finished the tasks. So I'm just going to send one more point, and the plane that's closest to that point will take that task. And after that, we're going to land and we finish the experiment. So now the experiment's done, so we're going to do what Steve said. We're going to send the planes to the lost comm waypoints, which is where they're going to loiter and wait until we take manual control and land them.